So if you watch my show for any time at all, you have seen I've done a lot of videos on digital voice, digital hotspots. The Zumspot is one of the newer ones, and I was able to catch up with Jim, KI6ZUM, here at the Hamfest. We were able to get a little bit of history about the Zumspot, where it's come from, where it's going, and learn that it's in production and ready to be shipped and ordered exclusively from HRO, Ham Radio Outlet. So let's take a look at the interview with Jim from the Dayton Hamvention of 2018. But now your call sign KI6ZUM. I've got Jim here. We're at the HRO booth, and the ZUM in the back of his call sign is where the Zumspot came from. Zoom or Zum?
Zumspot.
Zumspot, like Zoom. So, okay.
Very good.
I'm standing on my tiptoes right now, just so everybody knows, but you can't see that because I'm behind the counter. But, all right, Jim, tell us about, you're here actually selling the new Zumspots, the new version, and that may not be right.
No,
so tell us a brief history about the Zumspot, because there was some confusion on it there for a while.
So I designed the Zumspot, did the firmware for the first implementations, got some help from Andy in Chile and Jonathan Naylor.
Yes.
Then I licensed the design to Radio Numeric, which is run by which was a company used to be run by Bruce Given.
Okay.
And so he manufactured and distributed the boards.
That's what it was.
Back in the beginning of April, he decided to discontinue his business, and we had an availability problem of boards.
Okay.
Since then, a new company has been set up, and boards have been manufactured and now are available in all the HR stores, and we had enough stock here for the show in Dayton.
So you're selling them right? They're right here.
HRO is the
HRO.
exclusive distributor for the boards in the United States.
Do they come pre-assembled with the Pi Zero board or no?
HRO has both kits and boards. The kits have a Pi Zero pre-programmed SD card.
Okay.
And the Zumspot board and an antenna. And both kits and boards come with standoffs as well.
Okay. And does that include the little case that it's in?
No, the case is something that HRO has as an accessory.
Okay. Okay. But you can get everything here.
Yes.
Yeah.
From them in stores.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And it's running on PiStar, so tell us a little bit about PiStar.
PiStar is a user-friendly user interface that runs from a web server on the Pi Zero. Right now we have it running here on a laptop. It's tethered through my phone.
Okay.
I think we're connected still to Reflector 1 Charlie.
Okay.
D-Star. And you do all the configuration on PiStar.
Mm-hmm.
You have a nice menu that you set your call sign, DMR ID, those sorts of things, frequencies. And then you're up and running. And then once it's running, you've got a dashboard. It shows you who's been talking, call signs, talks about duration of the talk, bit errors, and so on.
Okay.
And it's designed to be very easy to use.
I did a video 2 or 3 videos back about the NanoSpot, which runs on PiStar, and I actually have a Zumspot that Bruce sent me a while back, but he just sent me the board, not the whole thing. Right. So I was putting it together, and then I heard that he was discontinuing his side of it, so I'm like, well, I'll put that on the back burner. But now that I know it's available again and people can get it, it's a good time to probably set that up for a future video. You have any idea what, if someone were to come here and buy everything they needed, the kits, the board, the case, and everything?
Well, they're selling the kit for $129 here at the show. They don't have the boards here, so I'm not sure the price here.
Okay.
And the kits, the cases they're selling are the $14 cases. The ones
like
we
that
have
one,
this
right
here.
there.
It's the laser cut plastic.
Gotcha. Okay. So $129 plus the case. Perfect. Okay. Yeah. So that's about what it was before, because I think he was selling the boards for around $90, but that didn't include the Pi Zero, the case, the SDR card.
And you had to pay for shipping.
Right. Yeah.
HRO has free shipping.
Yes. HRO has free shipping. All right. Well, thanks, man. I like I said, I came by earlier here, and you were at least 8 or 10 people deep, and I was like, well, I'll come back because I know that everybody's been really talking about the Zumspot on the air, because I do a lot of DMR and a lot of. Excuse me. I'm just kidding. So I do a lot of DMR, and people are always talking about the Zumspot DMR using the Zumspot for a DMR hotspot. So I know that people are going to be excited to hear that it is available, and you can get them at HRO nationwide now. So thanks a lot, Jim.
No problem.
All right.
Good having you.
Perfect. Okay, I'm here with Marc KC9 VW.
Vanna White.
Vanna White. So I'm going to make a joke real quick. I hope you don't mind, okay? Because everybody I've interviewed this weekend is like a foot and a half taller than me. So I'm glad that I could catch up with someone who's the same height I am. I could look you in the eye that way.
Yes, I know. Sometimes that's...
it's a challenge, right? I had to stand back there on my tiptoes yesterday while I was talking to one of those guys. But, okay, ABR Industries, which you guys are actually from Texas, the Houston area. Is it actually Houston or somewhere outside of Houston?
We're in Houston.
You're in Houston. Right. Okay. So, and you make all kinds of coax cables, connectors, ends, whatever, all kinds of different stuff. And you were telling me about some new products. So, tell us. You can look at me or look at the camera, however you like.
Well, first of all, everything that we do is all American-made cable. We build it. It's built to the standard industry standards. Non-contaminating PVC jacket, which means that it's direct burial and ultraviolet resistant.
Okay.
Double shielded, 100% foil, 95% tin copper braid, gas injected foam dielectric, and all of our cables are tested and, like I said, made in America. Mm-hmm. We have a litany of these types of cables. In addition to what we have for the amateur radio market, we also have for the RFID market, all other communication type markets. So we do a lot of the LMR 195, 40, 400, 600. Those are the products that we build, and we connectorize all of it in Houston. Test it. We have trained technicians. We have state-of-the-art machinery that strips the cable, cuts the cable to length. If you go to our website, you'll see we have a nice Schloniger 9480, which actually cuts and strips the cable in one process, which is really nice. In addition to these products, we're bringing on a line of flame retardant, which is the FR version, which we use a lot in the oil and gas industry in the Houston area.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So that's a call-out.
Okay.
And for there, we can build anything from one cable to 10,000 cables. We maintain a large inventory. We turn products typically same day, next day. Okay. And we can cut to any length that you want. And we have dealers nationwide. HRO is one of our major dealers.
Good.
And then we have MTC, and Gigaparts, and Radio World up in Canada. Okay. We have Universal Radio here in Ohio. And then all the Fry's Electronics carry all of our products as well.
Oh, really? I didn't know they were at Fry's. Okay, okay.
So we carry all of that.
Okay. Do you get any hard line? You were talking about LMR 600, so anything larger than that?
We can do it. We can go all the way up the Spectrum 1.5 anything along the Heliax line. Okay. We carry that, we connectorize that, we test it. We also do PIM products. PIM products are very popular for Verizon and the other cell companies. Okay. And PIM is passive intermodulation. And those are specialized cables that are built to order and tested, and there's a whole big process to meet the specifications of that market. So we do that. So pretty much everything across the spectrum of 50 ohm cable is what we focus on.
Awesome.
I personally have been doing this since 1975. Okay. And my family's been in the business since the 50s. So
oh, wow. Okay.
Cable is kind of our background.
Kind of your background. Right. Okay.
So we do, the rest of the family, they deal with electrical cables and things like that, but this is what we focus on is the 50 ohm cable. Since I'm a ham, and have been since I was 11 years old.
Oh, hey, there you go. Okay, well, that's why you're at a ham radio show. That's good to know. That's good to know. We were talking yesterday, and there's a lot of HF stuff here, and there's guys that are doing digital voice on UHF, and there's mesh networking over there that's doing stuff on 2.4 gigahertz. And I said, one of the common denominators is everyone needs coax.
Correct.
I mean, maybe different sizes and different connectors and everything, but everybody uses coax. It doesn't really matter what you're doing in amateur radio. You're going to use coax in some form or fashion. So, ABR, does that have is that an acronym?
Yeah, American Built and Reliable.
American Built and Reliable. You can't get any better than that, right?
Made in America.
Great deal. Okay, Mark.
Awesome thing.
Perfect. Hey, man, I really do appreciate it. I've seen you guys. You're not coming to HamCon because you're going to Friedrichshafen, right?
Correct.
Okay. So I've got that one on my list for next year. Well, I'll see if I can make it happen or not. But I hear that's a fantastic show.
Yeah, I was there 3 years ago. It was a fantastic show. And Germany is just it's a beautiful place. Yeah. And it's on Lake Constance, and you can sit there and have a cold drink or sandwich and look across the lake and see Switzerland to your right, to your left, see Austria. I mean, it's really a great show to go to.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to have to try that. See, Katie's doing to make faces at me, and I'm going to start laughing here in a minute. So, making faces.
Okay. And now that you're my buddy, because we're two short guys.
Yeah. See, we don't have to look up. I've been looking up like this to everybody I've interviewed this weekend. So
you should see pictures. I have 3 sons, and every one of them tower over me.
Oh,
which I'm happy for.
yeah, good for them, right?
Yeah, awesome.
Okay. All right, Mark. Well, thanks a lot. Hope you have a good show today. And I'm sure I'll see you around down the road at another Hamfest somewhere, but I'll probably be talking about some repeater stuff also.
Okay? And I just want to put it out there for everybody. If you're in the Houston area, you don't have a storefront, we are a factory.
Oh, tell us your website.
Okay. www.abrind.com.
ABRIND.com. Okay.
Abbreviation for industry.
Industries, sure. It's easier that way.
Absolutely.
So, okay.
And they're welcome to stop by, see our process and what we're doing and how we're manufacturing cables. But we do a tremendous amount of different cables for a wide variety of the communication markets.
Is that manufacturing process something that you wouldn't mind putting on video?
We have some of it on video.
Okay.
Actually, if you go to our website,
okay.
Like I said, we have the Schneider 9480 machinery. We have everything that we have is all state-of-the-art, precision, German-made, if you will. It's made.
Okay.
So it's precision.
Okay.
And we have all these machines that do all this work, and then we have trained technicians. And every cable that we build, just as a little additional thing.
Sure.
They're high-pot tested, continuity checked, and every cable is finished with mil-spec adhesive line heat shrink tubing. So it provides a moisture barrier and a strain relief.
Okay.
All of our cables are marked clearly with what the product is. And as well, everyone is finished with the look for the green.
Right.
And we have the part number and a lot number for traceability.
Oh, okay. So you can tell when it was made.
Absolutely.
Right. Okay.
We take a lot of, we work very hard to make sure that we make a fine product for the marketplace.
Excellent.
And we have a lot of people that love our product, and here's an opportunity to tell more people about our product.
There we go. Perfect. Very much. Okay. Thank you very much, Mark. Yeah.
Again, take care.
Yeah. You too. Thanks a lot. Thanks for the opportunity.
This has been Ham Radio 2.0, a YouTube production by KC5HWB. Visit our website at www.livefromthehamshack.tv. Please also stop by our Facebook page at fb.me/hamradio2. Be sure and subscribe here on YouTube to keep up with all the new videos that are posted nearly every Monday. 73s everyone, and thanks for watching.